All right, so this is my landing page. So this is from my course, Zero to Paid, which is a copywriting course for beginners. And I launched this course maybe, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. And it's done quite well so far. There's been about 50 sales on this course, which is really cool. But I know it can grow much bigger. And I wanted to break this down because I follow quite a bit of a set template for when I create landing pages. They're very much the same because they work. And this is generally how I would launch something. So I'm going to break down the components. So first off, we have the name of the course, right? And we have a headline. Now, the headline speaks directly to the audience that I am looking to who want to purchase this course, really. And most people are very confused with, one, how to land their first few clients, and they want like a step-by-step roadmap for how to do that. So I've crafted this headline in a way that speaks to both those people. I've used the exact roadmap and land your first few copywriting clients. Now, I use the first few paid copywriting clients because when people are starting out like this, I don't want to overwhelm them. The people who are reading this are very much beginners. They know there's an opportunity with copywriting. And telling them like how to grow a freelance copywriting business is probably going to be too overwhelming for them. So I wanted to kind of dumb this down a bit and be like, look, let's just get you out the gate and get your first few paid copywriting clients. And then from there, the messaging you use to speak to people is a little bit different. So once I've grabbed their attention with this headline, I then am giving them a bit of a call to action at the top and saying, look, watch this video in full first. Now, not everybody's going to watch this video, but this is essentially me talking through the course, who it's for, and what's included. So this is optional. I generally like to have a video at the top of the page because I feel it helps grow that relationship between the potential customer and yourself. And it also shows I'm a genuine person. Like, people can get to know me through video. I don't mind doing that, so it's cool. Below the video, I have a direct call to action to buy the course. Now, it's a very inexpensive course compared to a lot of things out there. There's a direct call to action which leads straight to Stripe. And there are going to be people that literally will skim this and buy straight away. So you give people the option to do that. And then as a break, so I then use this like a subheading, if you like. You're just one skill away from banking serious dough with copywriting. And I'm here to show you how. Again, I'm leveraging on that whole step-by-step guidance principle. So I'm here to show you how. So people want to know the how to do things. And again, I'm just reiterating what people kind of already know, that they probably know copywriting can be very lucrative, and it is just one skill. Like it is copywriting. So I'm not trying to overwhelm them again. And then I'm just going straight into the high level bullet points of what the course will deliver, like what you will learn once you go through this course. So fast track your success. I'll show you practical strategies to fast forward your journey from complete beginner to high paying copywriter, helping you earn right out the gate. So people want to earn money as soon as they start. I'm just speaking directly to this. I'm trying not to be too hypey in these bullets. Like, I'm trying to give them like benefits and features of the course or the product, not just the features. So I could sit here and say, yeah, it's got this many training videos in. It's got 20 hours of training material in there, but that doesn't really give people the answer of like, well, so what? What does 20 hours of training do? Unlock the winner's mindset. I'll show you how the right mindset can transform your copywriting dreams into real tangible income. Again, I'm leveraging on that because people want to make an income from this. The mindset as well is something people get stuck on, especially when starting something new, with like imposter syndrome, feeling like they aren't enough. So I'm just speaking directly to that. Master copywriting essentials. So quickly learn the core of copywriting with a crash course designed to elevate your writing skills. This is kind of like going against like what university or college would teach, where you have to spend years to study and get a qualification. Something I'm kind of saying, look, you don't need that longer time to become a proficient writer who can earn money with copywriting. It's a crash course to give you the core skills of copywriting so you can start earning and elevating your writing skills. Finding and securing dream clients. So my best two methods for finding and attracting clients who not only value work, but are willing to pay premium rates for it. So again, people want to know how to land clients, which is another big thing. Write compelling copy. I'll show you to write irresistible copy that converts, help you land more paying gigs in less time. From free to fee, how to transform free projects into high paying lucrative gigs. So they're kind of like the high level bullet points of the course. Now, because I'm always adding new things into this course, and I'm currently looking at adding a community and copy critiquing into this, these bullet points will probably change. This landing page is almost fluid. So when I update the course or add something new to it, I will then go back to this landing page and maybe move these bullet points around or change them so it speaks directly to what the course currently has in it. So now people are probably like, okay, I'm interested, but I want to know a little bit more about Alex. So what I've done here is I've just given people a really brief introduction of myself. So again, they know I'm a real person. I'm not like some internet scammer. And I've just, trying to show people I'm a legit guy. I make videos, do some writing, and I love riding my mountain bike, and then a bit of my background experience that I've been a copywriter for 8 years, worked with some awesome clients, and turned my love for writing to a full-time paid income, working just 4 hours a day. I put this course together basically as a way to help beginners who were once where I was. And this is kind of like the course I wish I had when I started. That's kind of what I've used here. And it's all what I've learned, condensed into a step-by-step roadmap, being following my footsteps. So I'm not trying to hype things up so much. If it is if somebody reads this and they're like, yep, I'm really into this, they'll buy it. If they're not, or are still on the fence, then maybe they'll buy in the future. I'm really just about building a personal brand here rather than doing, excuse me, like a direct sale all the time and trying to hard push people into it. If people want to buy it, they'll buy it. My goal is just to make it as valuable as possible and clearly demonstrate I know what I'm doing, and they can clearly see what's inside when they invest. And then I've kind of gone down the route of showing people who this is right for and who it's not for. There will be people on the fence wondering, well, will this work for me? So I'm going to address those and show people who this is for and who it's not for, which some people will actually argue that, why would you put this on your page? Why would you turn people away? Why would you turn customers away? When you're copywriting and like persuasively communicating with words, you want to be very clear what you're doing. So with this demonstrates confidence in what I'm offering by telling people, look, if this is you, then do not buy this course. I think it would almost be like wrong of me to tell people, everybody should buy this course. You should buy this no matter where you are, what kind of situation you're in. It'll work for everyone. I'm like, no, it won't work for everyone. I'm actively trying to turn people away because I want the right types of people to buy my course and invest in my community. I don't want people to join and then decide it's not for me and try and refund. I don't want that. So I want to be very clear up front of who this is not for as well as who it is for. Again, we've got another call to action. I just try and sprinkle these call to actions throughout the page. And you'll see the landing page as well. It's not like a website where there's multiple different things somebody can click on, like tabs and things like that. It's one page and there's one call to action on it. So somebody can either buy or they don't buy. And then at the bottom of the page, I've just got an FAQ that answers some very common questions I get about joining this course. How long it takes to complete the course? Is it suitable for beginners? Do you need any other tools or resources once you've joined? How soon can I start in after completing the course? Will this course help me find long-term clients? Again, I'm just answering questions I get all the time. Now, my general rule of thumb is, depending on what you are trying to sell, kind of dictates the length of a landing page. So if you're trying to sell something that's quite high, like expensive, the landing page is probably going to be longer because you're going to have to address different things to overcome hurdles and barriers for somebody to buy. There's a caveat with this though, because if you're trying to sell something high ticket, say like some one-to-one coaching that's a few £1,000s or dollars or whatever, you're probably going to want to invite them to jump on a phone call with you and get them as a client over the phone, because people probably will need that. Like, it's going to be hard to close a deal over a written landing page. It's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible, but for anything that's like under £300, for example, you could probably sell with a landing page. This is a £47 product as you're reading this right now. It probably will go up in the future. It will go up in the future, actually, because I'm going to start adding way more valuable stuff to it. But this is a fairly simple sale to make on a one-page, very short landing page like this. But if I was to offer one-to-one coaching that was maybe a few £100s a month or a few £1,000s or whatever, that's something that I would want to jump on a phone call with to get to know the person before they invested in me. So we know we're the right fit. And you know, I don't like those calls being sales calls or anything. I know they are sales calls, but I'd rather just have them as like a discovery call and be like, look, if I can, we can jump on and can talk through whether or not I can actually help you. If I can't help you, I would tell you. If I can help you, then, you know, perfect, fantastic. But in some cases, you may not be able to help somebody. So that's kind of my thoughts on landing page length and like what landing pages can be used for to sell to different things depending on what you're offering or what you're writing for a client for. So I hope that video was useful. This is my little landing page breakdown. If you want to go and check out my course, then there will be a link in the description below. And any comments you've got on landing pages, copywriting breakdowns, please do comment below and I'll respond to you with a message or a video.